atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And we're underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Eto'o, and this is Hullet.
Gattuso gets a foot in and wins the ball.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that was vital.
Zanetti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Vieira.
And it's Lahm. Lahm was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Roberto Carlos.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ferdinand. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Pele. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zanetti.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Roberto Carlos.
Nicely shaped cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice interception, well timed.
Messi.
Very much a man of this moment. Knocks it out wide.
That's really nicely played. Messi.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Gullit. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gattuso. And it's Messi.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's looking wide. Lahm receives it in a wide. He's got Tool. They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Zanetti. Now it's Platini. It's a good ball out wide. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Added time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Spain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone,
Please turn your
but now
attention
isn't
to
the
the
time to
screen for
take their foot off the
information
pedal.
provided by the
They need
local
to keep
police.
pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Spain in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field
And the
is
second half gets
number
underway.
8, Nedved.
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? And this is Gullit. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nedved. To Lahm. Nedved. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Burnley can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now there's a fine... And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lahm. Eto'o, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Nedved is onto it in a flash.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And they're quick to press. Gattuso gives no quarter whatsoever. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Gattuso. Vieira. Platini. Driving on and making good progress. Rummenigge. Tries to play it through. He's found the way through. Pele. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 17,
Van Dijk.
Platini. Gullit. Number 99, Karl-Heinz
Great vision.
Rummenigge.
He's got plenty
Number
of space out
13,
wide here.
Zanetti. Coming on the field, number 10, Pele.
And here's Rooney.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11,
Look at this chance!
Bale.
Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he kept it out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Shot could be on. And the shot! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all to
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Seedorf. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rooney has it out wide and in space. He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! No, it's wide. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That is good strength. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been drilled forward. Ferdinand makes the interception. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Oh, just skip Bale! Keeper's got his work done. Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Spain are looking to go forward now.
There will be
And he's managed to gift it back. Bale. Rafael Leao. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
And an exciting one too. We're about
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Pinches it off him. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely. He made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn of the year. I remember their first home game of the new year in particular.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he? Against opponents he would go on to join, and of course with whom he would become a champion.
Tremendous.
And he's had it nicked away. Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's only too happy to take that back. And it's Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spain have a free kick. Lahm, played out wide, tries to play it through. And this is Eto'o. Caught offside that time. And it's Nedved. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Still goalless. Sends it crossfield. Platini chasing after it. It's a chance for Spain to break. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. And that's a chance! He scored! First blood drawn. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Burnley have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a good run down the right.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Luis Suarez. Vieira. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. Ambitious ball here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's on it, can he get away? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Bellingham. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, good read.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. Nedved. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lam. Pele. Gattuso. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Big chance! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Spain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Spain get the ball rolling for the second period.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cannavaro. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bale. Spain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Lam. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nedved. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Ah, that's a fine interception. Bale. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved. But he's well positioned here. Great chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. That ball looks a good one. And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Thuram. Now Platini. Eto'o. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's run loose here. And here's Eto'o. Out to the left it goes. Eto'o! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Substitution on the field. Hullet. Number
We have got
22,
changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 7.
Nicely aimed pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Lahm.
Number 10. Pele. Number 11.
Rooney.
Bale.
He's had it taken off him.
Number 21.
Rooney
Thiago.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pele. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Ronaldo. It's just beyond his reach. Pele. It's Pele! So close to drawing level.
Pele really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Rafael Leao gets it away. Bale receives it in a wide. He rises! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Shoots! Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored.
We are glad to inform you that today's match
Your
day
reflections then,
programs are
Jim.
available from
Spain
stands
certainly had
located
some
by the
good
gates.
moments, Peter.
I'm
There
sure
were
they will
plenty
make
of
fine
encouraging
souvenirs.
spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And this is Lewis. There's the shot! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Burnley have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Pele! And he was alert to it. Thuram gets it clear. And he's there to get it away. And here's Hullet, looking for the run. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Burnley have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. But that has not gone well.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Vieira. Nedved can see things, others simply cannot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And now the breakaway. Nesta. Pele. Good take, and is he in? Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Nedved
Gets his head on it! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Burnley are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Might be danger here. Rafael Leao. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Gullit. Number 20, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano
Spain
Ronaldo.
are making a change.
Number 99,
After this, just one
Karl-Heinz
opportunity to do so.
Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
And this is Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Spain have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Bale being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. No way through there. Aimed beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one.
Tries a shot! In for the pieces! That was superb goalkeeping!
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's it.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Rummenigge. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nedved might just make this. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. And Zanetti. Oh, easy pickings there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chooses to go cross-field. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi. Shoots! Oh, the ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
He's found a way through. Platini drives it in. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And that's gone loose. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Platini on a charge down the left. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is good alertness. Nedved. Zanetti goes steaming forward. Pelé with a definite foul there. Could be danger here. Eto'o. No, he's not getting past him there. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very... Chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Pelé! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect...
Real chance! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Seedorf. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Platini, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Zanetti. Vieira. And it's Ferdinand. Eto'o, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And it's Nedved. And that interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please make sure that
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Spain are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 99, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is number
Pelé.
20, Suarez. Substitution.
He's chosen to go back. Passing nice and neat. Spain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Zanetti. Vieira. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spain looking to pass their way through. Vieira. Well, that pass isn't the best. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Suarez. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is number 10, Pele. Substitutions taking place.
Nedved goes short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti. And this is Hullet. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now that's a lovely exchange. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's running through. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Hullet.
Burnley making
Number
consecutive
13,
changes here.
Zanetti. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Bale.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has left him in a heap. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, it's come to nothing. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Rooney. Big chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he thumps it clear. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Knocks it out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Ferdinand. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Maldini does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Today, please refrain from parking
So, Jim, how do you
outside
reflect
this
on
stadium.
what we've seen?
Thank you very
A
much
good
for
show,
your
Peter.
cooperation.
A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the...